Hello, I'm still alive, and I wanted to get back to you guys and update you on what's been going on with me and why I haven't been posting any videos. So, yeah, where do I start? Oh, wow. Okay, to start off, I just want to say that my last video was about me getting bit by a spider. So, yeah. As it turns out, the spider bite did not go well, and I have been in a wheelchair for the last 6 months. So what happened is the spider bite got really infected, and the doctor did a surgery on it to cut out the infection and debride it and take care of that. And when I had that surgery, I was unable to walk. So I spent from the end of June up until about 2 weeks ago entirely in a wheelchair. And I haven't been able to walk, I haven't been able to drive. To make a long story short, I had 9 surgeries on my spider bite. Most of them were skin grafts, but yeah. Leading up to November, I wasn't healing, wasn't doing too well with the spider bite, and I had to have a surgery in November because I got a really, really bad infection. And the doctors kept me in the hospital for 12 days. And they did a surgery on a blockage that I had in my right leg. And that surgery turned out well. And then I had the surgery on the spider bite again. So that was 2 surgeries right there. And so after that took place, when they sent me home from the hospital, I came home with a PICC line. And for those of you who don't know what a PICC line is, it's an IV that's in your arm that's all the way deep inside into an artery, and they send you home and you do IV drugs at home. And they had me on some really strong antibiotics. I think it was called Zosyn. I'm not exactly sure if that's the right way to call it or not, but that's what they had me on. And so my last surgery was December 18th. And let me just tell you, leading up to that surgery, I went through so much intense and excruciating pain with my ankle. It was completely awful. There were times when I couldn't put my leg up or elevate it. I couldn't even take it off the floor, or I would get extreme pain. I mean, so bad. It was so much worse than any childbirth, labor I've been through, or having even my toes amputated. For those of you who are just watching this video as your first one, I am an amputee. I had my 5 toes on my right foot amputated due to a blood clot that blocked the flow of circulation to my toes, and they died. So those were taken. And this was much worse than that surgery as well, which I know, going through nerve and bone is pretty bad, but I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't enjoying anything. My quality of life was just really low. And when I went into the hospital in November, I quit smoking from that day forward, and I haven't smoked a cigarette in over 75 days, and I have been healing. When I had my surgery on December 18th, it won't be my last surgery. I'm still going to have one more. I had a skin graft put on my ankle, and it's doing really well. It's actually all scabbed up now, which is a really good sign. And I have been able to walk since that surgery with the aid of a walker. I can walk to and from the bathroom. I can walk to and from the car. And I was able to walk in and out of the doctor's office. But I still use the wheelchair around the house for things like cooking, light cleaning, whatever I can do from the wheelchair. And yeah, so things are really looking up, and I felt up to doing this YouTube video, so that's probably a good sign as well. And I am going to make some videos over the weekend of cooking some things, and that is what you guys have to look forward to for me. The whole time I was going through this illness, I was not feeling up to recording. I was not feeling up to putting videos out. I was like entirely focused on getting better, and it's been a long 6.5 months going on 7 months. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of my journey with healing. On top of quitting smoking, I am eating low carb now. I won't necessarily say that I'm strict keto, because sometimes I'm definitely not, but I do low carb, and my blood sugars have been well in the under control range. They've been running in the 110s lately. That's down from like the low 200s, and things are definitely looking up. I'm looking forward to having more videos for you guys. I can't wait to answer your comments and see if you guys are still there, and if you're still willing to watch my channel. And I guess that's about all I've got to say for now. So stay tuned to the weekend. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.